Next.
Item 40. Page 129. And I know that it is completely unaccepted in the eyes of some philosophers. They cannot agree that man, which they think of as low and worthless, is the center of the magnificent creation. But they are like a worm that is born inside a radish. It lives there and thinks that the world of the Creator is as bitter, as dark, and small as the radish it was born in. But as soon as it breaks the shell of the radish and peeps out, it claims in bewilderment, "I thought the whole world was the size of the radish I was born in. And now I see a grand, beautiful, and wondrous world before me." So too are those who are immersed in the klipa, singular of klipot, of the will to receive they were born with, and did not try to take the unique spice, which are the practical Torah and mitzvot, which can break this hard klipa and turn it into a desire to bestow contentment upon the Maker. It is certain that they must determine their worthlessness and emptiness as they truly are, and cannot comprehend that this magnificent reality had been created only for them. Indeed, had they delved in Torah and mitzvot to bestow contentment upon their Maker with all the required purity, and would try to break the klipa of the will to receive they were born in, and assume the desire to bestow, their eyes would immediately open to see and attain for themselves all the degrees of wisdom, intelligence, and clear mind that have been prepared for them in the spiritual worlds. Then they would themselves say what our sages said. What does a good guest say? Everything the host has done, he has done for me alone. We're through with item 40.
Questions? Clear, right, Niv?
What is this worm when it comes out of the radish?
Us? We are the worm that lives inside the radish. And thank God the Creator is making the radish bitter and bitter every day, and then we wish to come out of it. We don't know where to. We circle around, we go around in circles inside this radish until from the upper providence nevertheless brings us to open up this shell of the radish, and we begin to discover that there is an upper world, or at least that there is hope to come to an upper state, eternal, whole, enlightened. What are you asking?
I'm asking, what does it see when it comes out of the radish?
It sees a world of love and bestowal because it reached these qualities.
And what happens to the radish itself? It comes out of it and that's it?
That's it. There's nothing in the will to receive, no other role for the will to receive except to bring us in order to bestow. And then it is cancelled from its role. That's it. It took upon itself this role in order to bring us to the will to bestow, to adhesion.
And the radish, when it goes back, what does it say about this radish?
It says, "Goodbye, Pharaoh."
But it was bitter for her there.
Of course, that's why it ran away.
So how can it justify the Creator if it feels that it was bitter there, if it still tastes?
Even before it comes out, in the preparation for coming out of the radish, it begins to understand the process and bless the Creator and acquire the qualities of bestowal and faith above reason. And this is what we wish to realize right now.
So basically, the enlightened world is that same radish, but it's a different perception of it?
That's philosophy. Why should we go there? Radish is in order to receive where we exist. We get tired of it, we feel blows, we feel everything, we want to come out of it. Then we begin to work not in order to come out of it, but rather in order to justify the Creator, to be included with love in the group. Meaning we begin to prefer not to have a good state in my ego, but rather to belong to sanctity. This all belongs to our appreciation, value. If the Creator becomes more important than us, and we're willing to invest ourselves in Him, then we come out of the radish.